bosses should venture deeper into the jungles and search for food. George clung to his mother's back, curious for food they'll find. Nuts. Since there's so many nuts around here, this should sure be one big feast for Boss's troop, even for Violet and George. But nuts are very hard to break. So how do you get in for the more delicious stuff? Sometimes you got to be creative. Violet knows what to do. She grabs a rock and goes to use it for something. This is interesting. Got it. Chimpanzees have been known for their clever use of tools. And rocks, they do make pretty good tools for cracking nuts. After trying out some nuts, George thinks he might be the one to crack nuts too, so he gets the idea to get a rock. There we go. And we're not two. There we go. Okay, let's see what you got. Almost there. There we go. Yummy, yummy. Delicious. Even though George is in that preschool, he seems to be getting the hang of everything. Violet taught him. And cracking nuts is one of them. Some humans thought that only we use tools, but now it was a clever tool. They use them to get food, such as nuts. See? Very clever. And that's one way to tell that we humans and apes are alike. Today, everything has been perfect for the Asian elephant herd. Well, except for Bertha. She still wants Juno to follow her orders, but even young ones can still get distracted while the attention around them. With other young calves, Juno just wants to have fun with them and play. Interrupting lunch is kind of rude, but cows are just babies, and babies are still trying to learn. So right now, they play. And eventually, other cows join in as well. But there's notice that Juno is gone and searches for him. They're having so much fun, they could probably do this all day. However, danger lurks. Tigers are the elephant's few national predators, but do not target adults, but young ones when they're separated from their mothers. But that sense the danger and lets the herd know. The cows begin the circle where the adults made. Making no way for the tiger to get through. The tiger has no choice but to retreat. Now the danger has passed, and the cows safely return to their moms. And Juno knows not to leave his mother's side ever again. jungles are so vast and wide open, making a home for billions of species here in such a tropical habitat. But here, there are legends. Here in the islands of the archipelago lives the land dragon, the biggest lizard of all. The Komodo dragon, measured for 10 feet from snout to tail, this definitely is the largest lizard in the world. He is on the prowl and is venturing deep into the tropics. Flicking out his tongue to smell his surroundings, he's looking for dinner, and I mean big dinner, for the largest lizard. Now this is what dinner looks like. Water buffalo. This is his favorite prey of all. The buffaloes don't know he's there. Laying motionless is the key to this hunt. Dinner might have gotten away, but this was part one of his plan. As you can see, Komodo dragons are venomous, one of the most venomous lizards on the planet. With a bite like that, it could easily kill the water buffalo overnight. And soon, dinner will be served. So all he has to do is wait overnight, and then he'll have his dinner. And that was the key to this hunt. To get the venom onto the buffalo so it will die. And that is one clever dragon. Everything's just normal in Boss's troop. Father's still busy caring for George, although he's still a little curious. And Boss is on the lookout for danger that might lurk. Oh, please, Mom, can you play with me? Oh, come on, just for a little bit. The other chimps seem really busy, looking for food or another mom baby climbing a tree for, I don't know. Or either on lookout. So, nobody's in the mood for playing right now. Boss has said something. Definitely a threat. This is Dunstan, rival of Boss. He tried to take over Boss's territory once, but unsuccessful. Now, they're here to try again, for a second time. This time, he has a group too. Boss knew what he was expecting, and knows his troop has to be ready this time. George planted his mom's back for safety. Dustin gets men into position. Dunstan attacks. Boss's troops charge into battle. Finally gets George to safety. With George safe, Violet tries to battle herself. Boss and Dunstan clash. Somehow, Johnson's group was getting the upper hand. Boss can't believe what is happening. He was true to a treat. Now, Boss's territory belongs to Dunstan. Despite their best efforts, the troop lost their original territory, most importantly, home. Now, they have no home. Their food, water, shelter now belongs to Dunstan and his group. So, they must search for a new home now. Meanwhile, for Forest, Amy is doing pretty well. She's now ventured on to the forest floor and is wandering around a bit. But she's not old enough yet to leave her mother. She's still learning and gaining experience. Forest came down here to the forest floor because there's a problem. The mandrills she depend on for food aren't in our old territory anymore. They venture on to long distances, and soon there's less food to go around here. And without food, Amy will never learn how to hunt and can starve to death. Now with a character with short experience of a lifetime, Forrest knows what she has to do. She must travel to a new territory with plenty of food, water, and shelter to go around. She calls on to Amy. And Amy's excited for the expedition she's going through. It's a dangerous one for a cub, but hopefully the efforts will be worthy. Jungles may have trees and leaves, but next to them is another habitat. Here in South America, next to the Amazon rainforest, lies the Amazon River, which is also home to living organisms. The Amazon River dolphin, or the pink river dolphin, as you can tell, are pink. The mystery of the pink color lies in mystery, but we all know one thing: it's gorgeous and beautiful. Dolphins are one creature humans tend to love, as they seem friendlier to humans, like the other dolphin species in the oceans. And with these guys, they try to live up to that. Tapirs could come to the river too, to cool off, or sometimes mess with vegetation underwater. They're silent to hear in the jungles, but with water habitats more. And while they're busy, some fish will try to come, try to get some parasites off of them, which is relaxing too. The green anaconda. One of the largest snakes in the world. About 30 feet long. He prefers larger prey, like tapirs. The tapirs haven't sensed the danger. Close call. With the elephant herd, things seem to be getting really interesting. Harold is going to face off against another rival for domination of the herd. Soon, there's real competition to go around. Both knows Gino must see this as part of survival skills as an elephant. So, Gino must watch carefully and not get distracted. Elephants are very powerful creatures with two pointy tusks for self-defense. They're really dangerous tools. Gino is amazed by what's going on. Two males going on it in a tusk brawl. Now that's something amazing. But a rhino doesn't care what's going on. but Harold makes it clear he still leads the herd. This must be a very important lesson for Juno, because if he wants to grow up, he needs to be strong and healthy like Harold, when you plant vegetation every day. Now that's a key to important health. Luckily, pay attention, watch what trouble he may cause. Luckily, he's good now. Indian runners know what they're doing and stop away to graze peacefully.